This is a quick tutorial about how to register errors. So let's get the ball moving. So when we've got an on base, and let's say we'll stick to ground ball errors as the example. So it's a ground ball, and then on the right hand side you see here is an error. So we select on error. Now let's say the runner stays at first base, and we'll go with the shortstop committed an error. So when I click on the shortstop, it gives me a couple of options here. There's a fielding error or there's a throwing error. And then the options are loses possession, meaning he tries to field it and it goes past him. So remember, we're doing animation, or he just keeps it and maintains possession. So let's just say he keeps it and maintains possession, and he grabs it and throws it to the first baseman. So that is a fielding error, that he maintains the ball, but it was still an error. Now if we do the similar thing where it's a ground ball error and it loses possession, that means I can move the left fielder and he would retrieve it, maybe throws it back to the shortstop. So that is the loses possession, maintains possession. Now we also have a throwing error as well, so we keep track of all these things. So we have a ground ball, it's an error, runner's complete. Then we have, now we've got the third baseman. We have, let's say it's a throwing error. And then when he throws it over to the first baseman, let's say you'd have somebody backing it up, but it's just a throwing error and you want to communicate that. We also have receiving errors. So if you say the person got on base because of an error, but it's not one of these options, just bypass it and grab the first baseman and put him on the base, and they have possession of the ball. So I'm going to click on here and it's a receiving error. Let's say he just fumbles it, and that's a receiving error. So as you can see from a statistics standpoint or on the score sheet, you've got, kind of tells you what it is: fielding, throwing, and receiving error. There's also options where someone gets a single that are on, it's on base, and they actually advance because of a fielding error by one of the outfielders, let's say. So I click on this person and it's an error, and they keep possession but they fumble it, and then eventually they throw it in. So that's how you can capture an error after the play. It's a quick little error tutorial. Hopefully that's helpful. Doesn't cover everything, but at least it covers the basics. Thank you for your time.